Today on Run the USA, the most highly recommended races for the state of Ohio. Hello, fellow geeks, and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather, and I am glad you are here today for another episode of Run the USA. In this series, we take a look state by state at the most highly recommended races in that state as suggested by runners just like you. These go all the way from 5K up to trail and ultra marathons and everything in between. As usual, I'm going to have links to all of these races down in the description if you would like to check them out for yourself. If you are new here and you have not gotten caught up on this series, I'm going to have a link up here and also in the description to the playlist that has all of the states that we've covered so far. Today, we're going to go ahead with the state of Ohio. We'll start things off with the Hot Chocolate 5K held in Columbus in November. With 5K, 10K, and 15K distances and a post-run party that'll make you go cocoa crazy, you and your friends will experience the ultimate chocolate celebration. Hot chocolate run kits are chock full of sweetness. An exclusive full zip hoodie and finisher's medal that will make you melt are included with every hot chocolate run registration. The sweetest award awaits you at the finish line, and no, not just the well-deserved medal. You can indulge in a finisher's mug overflowing with chocolate fondue, dippables, and of course, hot chocolate. Still not enough chocolate? Stop by the pre-event expo where you can warm up your sweet tooth, check out vendors, and stock up on hot chocolate merch. Next, we have the Fifth Line 5K held in Columbus in February. More than 3,500 runners and walkers will celebrate fitness and hockey and finish on center ice when the Fifth Line 5K presented by Ohio Health is held at Nationwide Arena in February. Runners get a Columbus Blue Jackets themed long sleeve tech shirt, finisher's medal, food and beverages including Jets Pizza, and 2 tickets to a Columbus Blue Jackets game. Next, we have the Bach Beer 5K held in Cincinnati in March. The Bach Beer 5K on Bachfest weekend is the first event in the TQL Beer Series, a series of 3 road races celebrating Cincinnati's rich history of brewing and running. Bachfest is a uniquely Cincinnati event celebrating the brewing of Bach beer and the coming of spring. It has a particular link to spring because German monks drank it as a substitute for food during Lenten fasts. All registered participants will receive a shirt, 2 drink tickets, and a Skyline chili cheese coney. Bach Beer 5K finishers will also receive a medal that doubles as a bottle opener. If you'd like to increase the distance just a bit, there are several 4-milers to choose from, including the Ohio State 4-miler held in Columbus in April. The Ohio State 4-miler is held in April when an expected 12,000 runners and walkers celebrate football and finish on the 50 inside Ohio Stadium. The Ohio State 4-miler includes the 4-mile race, the Brutus Bolt Kids Race, and the Diamond Cellar VIP experience. The Brutus Bolt Kids Race is a half-mile fun run and walk that also finishes on the 50-yard line of Ohio Stadium, while the Diamond Cellar VIP experience includes a VIP jacket and admission to the Diamond Cellar VIP tent on race day. Runners get a Finish on the 50 experience in Ohio Stadium, an official Nike event shirt, a 4-miler official finisher's medal, a race bib, 1 ticket to a spring football game, free race photos, and free medal engraving at Diamond Cellar. Next up is the Flying Feather 4-miler held in Dublin in November. The Flying Feather 4-miler presented by Ohio Health is the ultimate Thanksgiving celebration where every participant receives a premium hoodie, medal, and a bottle of wine. More than 3,000 runners and walkers participate annually in the 4-miler and Kids Gobbler Chase. The Flying Feather 4-miler benefits the Second and Seven Foundation, a nonprofit organization based in Columbus whose mission is to promote reading by providing free books and positive role models to kids in need while encouraging young athletes of the community to pay it forward. For you movie buffs out there, there's the Shawshank Hustle held in Mansfield in August. This event has become wildly popular for its fun and unique giveaways and the finisher's medal, its no pressure and fun atmosphere on the course, which makes it great for first-time racers and experienced runners alike, and the unforgettable venue at the filming site of the Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Hustle race course starts and finishes at the Ohio State Reformatory and covers 4.6 miles. Along the way, you'll view and have opportunities to visit and get pictures at several filming sites. The course will offer rolling hills in a commercial area and a final road to Redemption Hill back to the Reformatory. Runners can expect a t-shirt, custom medal, on-site viewing of the Shawshank Redemption movie, Food, music, water stations, electronic chip timing, costume contest, tour of the Ohio State Reformatory, a ride on the carousel, and after party at the Phoenix Brewing Company. This family-friendly race annually welcomes 2,500 runners, walkers, and those pushing strollers. Let's move on to our 10K category with the Columbus 10K held in Columbus in June. The oldest road race in Columbus takes participants on a tour of the scenic riverfront, High Street, German Village, and the capital city. After you cross the finish line, enjoy live music, beer from Nocterra Brewing, vendors, and the ultimate celebratory atmosphere. All 10K race participants receive their first beer free. The whole family can take part in the 10K weekend with the kids' run kicking off race morning. Ready, set, let's have some fun. Next is the Red Legs Run held in Cincinnati in June. Join runners and walkers in the annual College Advantage Red Legs Run presented by Beacon Orthopedics and Sports at the Great American Ballpark and help raise funds for the Reds Community Fund. Walkers and runners of all ages are welcome, with the Gappers Kids Fun Run limited to kids age 10 and under. All participants will receive a custom race medal, race t-shirt, professional chip timing with live results, free downloadable race photography, and a post-race party in the fan zone. Let's move up to the half marathon category with the Queen Bee Half Marathon held in Cincinnati in October. Believe it, there's a women's half marathon in Cincinnati. You don't want to miss this celebration. The Queen Bee Half Marathon is on a mission to promote the fun of fitness while raising support and funds for local charities that focus on women. Race weekend includes plenty of pampering, swag, and fun, the perfect ingredients for a great girls' weekend. The course goes through some of Cincinnati's historic and scenic neighborhoods, and along the way you'll be entertained by dozens of bands and DJs and refreshment zones that will be unique to the event. When you cross the finish line, you'll enjoy special swag, chocolates, massages, the one-of-a-kind Queen Bee medal, and an incredible after-party. Not feeling up to the whole 13.1 miles? No problem. Buzz through Saturday's 4-mile event through downtown Cincinnati instead. You'll be done in time to meet your half-marathoners at the finish line. Next is the Goodyear Half Marathon and 10K held in Akron in August. The Goodyear Half Marathon and 10K brings the iconic landmarks of Goodyear right under your feet for a unique and unforgettable racing experience. Set a personal record on Goodyear's proving grounds before making your way past the company's historic world headquarters and campus. Runners receive a soft cotton short-sleeve shirt, medal, custom socks, and post-race food and drinks. Next is the Capital City Half Marathon held in Columbus in May. The Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon has been nominated by USA Today as one of the best half marathons in the country. Since 2004, the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon has been the choice for thousands of runners and walkers, showcasing the city of Columbus and its diverse neighborhoods and entertainment districts to runners and walkers from all over the region. Each year, Cap City hosts more than 12,000 runners and walkers, plus spectators and volunteers. The best tour of Columbus on 2 feet features a distance for everybody: the half marathon, quarter marathon, and the Columbus Promise 5K. All runners get a tri-blend event shirt, finisher's medal, free race photos, and a post-race party featuring live music, a selection of beverages, and food from bagels to boneless wings. Next, we have the Medina Half Marathon held in Medina in May. Their goal is to cater to the needs of every runner. They welcome first-timers, weekend warriors, the best in the area, and beyond. Everyone has a place in this race. This event, which runs through this beautiful city and surrounding townships, has the feature-quality swag of larger races, but a small-town feel that makes you feel like more than just a bib number. If you like your music loud, try the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Half Marathon held in Cleveland in May. Are you ready to rock? How about a race that starts and finishes in front of the world-famous Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Your half marathon entry gets you a finisher's medal, hoodie, and free entry to the museum. Or you could choose to run the relay, 5K, or 10K. Be sure to stick around afterwards for a rocking after party when you cross the finish line. If you like your race with scenic views, try the Amish Country Half Marathon held in Berlin in September. The Amish Country Half Marathon course is a unique, challenging route unlike most typical races. You'll experience the gorgeous rolling hills, sprawling Amish countryside, and take in some of Ohio's most beautiful farmland. Challenge your body and refresh your mind on the back roads of Holmes County and enjoy hot buttered noodles at the finish. All proceeds from the Amish Country Half Marathon, 10K, and 5K benefit Pure Gift of God, a local organization that helps fund adoptions all over the U.S. and East Homes Fire and EMS. There will be professional photographers on the course to provide you with free photos of your epic race day adventure. Start off your day by running the race, then stick around for the Rib Fest and Harvest Festival parade in downtown Berlin. If you are ready to step up to the full marathon distance, one of the most recommended races in Ohio is the Flying Pig Marathon, held in Cincinnati in May. The Cincinnati Flying Pig Marathon is a beautiful course that flies along the streets of Cincinnati, Covington, Newport, Fairfax, and Columbia Township. The course presents a well-balanced, diverse tour of some of the best neighborhoods in the area. All registered participants receive a shirt, premium gift, limited edition poster, and virtual goodie bag. Marathon finishers receive a medal, mylar blanket, and finish line refreshments. Next, we have the Nationwide Children's Hospital Columbus Marathon held in Columbus in October. There are a million reasons to race in Columbus each October, from the fast course to the incredible partnership with Nationwide Children's Hospital. Race weekend is an experience unlike any other. The Columbus Marathon course features minimal elevation changes. Enjoy a tour of downtown Columbus, including local landmarks like the Ohio State House, Nationwide Children's Hospital, and historic German Village, as well as tours of Bexley, Upper Arlington, Grandview Heights, and Ohio State University. 24 miles are represented by a patient at Nationwide Children's, and one is dedicated as an Angel Mile for the special children who have been taken too soon, and one is an Alumni Mile for marathon mile champions from past years. These patients and their families will be beside every mile of the course to cheer on participants and serve as a visual reminder of how you, along with the marathon, are helping ill and injured children through your participation. Next, we have the Glass City Marathon held in Toledo in April. Glass City Marathon is held in Toledo, Ohio, but why is it called the Glass City Marathon? GCM is so called because of the city of Toledo's nickname, the Glass City. Toledo took on this nickname long ago because of its storied history and influential role in the American glass industry. Bring the whole family to discover everything they have to offer, including multiple distances to fit every level of participant, both age and ability, even kids. Don't miss your chance to take part in this time-honored event. Choose from the full marathon, the half marathon, 5-person relay, 5K, or kids run. All runners receive a medal and a commemorative glass mug. Another very highly recommended race is the U.S. Air Force Marathon held in Dayton in November. Beginning at the National Museum of the United States Air Force, the course heads up one of only 2 solid hills right from the start before dropping down into historic Huffman Flying Field. From there, you can expect a flat and fast route for the next 17 miles as you lap the flat line where the 445th Airlift Wing constantly flies the beautiful C-17. Once you're back inside the Air Force Base gates of Area B at mile 26, zip along a portion of the old flight line and finish under the wingtips of historic artifacts at the museum's air park. All registered marathon athletes receive a race shirt, virtual goodie bag, and a complimentary commemorative patch. Athletes who are 21 and older will also receive a voucher for complimentary beer at the finish line. All marathon finishers receive a finisher medal made in the USA, a heat sheet, and finish line refreshments. Next, we have the Cleveland Marathon held in Cleveland in May. The Cleveland Marathon began in 1978 in an effort to bring a positive and meaningful fitness event to the city of Cleveland. The original course began at Cleveland State University and traveled west to Bay Village and back. The marathon now passes notable and historic landmarks such as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Progressive Field, Playhouse Square Theater District, the Lake Erie Shoreway, Great Lakes Science Center, and more. This is one of the 50 oldest marathons in the country, and the half marathon event was added in 2005 for runners and walkers. Afterwards, join the 26.3 after party with a beer garden, PR bell, live music, official merchandise, and medal engravers. And next we have the Akron Marathon held in Akron in September. This course is like a foot tour through the city of Akron, highlighting historic landmarks, colorful neighborhoods, and majestic Summit Metro parks. Racers begin in downtown Akron and cross the All-America Bridge within the first mile. Then they weave through a course past the Akron Art Museum, University of Akron, Firestone Park, the Towpath Trail, Sand Run Parkway, and Highland Square. Participants receive a long-sleeve Asics half-zip, finisher's medal, and post-race recovery food and drinks. If you're ready to take on a trail or ultra challenge, we'll start with the Buck 50 held in Chillicothe in April. 150 miles doesn't come easy. It's challenging, it's tough, but you're tough too. The Buck 50 will build a lifetime bond with your teammates and will show you just how strong you really are. With beautiful views running through 3 state parks, this is a race you'll never forget. Teams of 5 and 10 run in a systematic format to complete all 150 miles of the course. 60% of the route is beautiful backcountry roads, 15% trail runs, and the remaining 25% in historic Chillicothe. There are some amazing state parks in southern Ohio, and this course takes full advantage of them. The hills, peaks, and valleys will stimulate all of your senses and challenge the muscles and minds of runners at any skill level. Next, we have Run with Scissors, held in Hinckley in October. Run with Scissors is a trail double marathon, ultramarathon, and half marathon starting at Kendall Lake Lodge. There are distances of half, full, or double marathon that take you through the heart of the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. All races have a 9-hour cutoff. This course includes very little pavement, water crossings, roots, rocks, hills, stairs, and a chance of some bad weather. All proceeds for the event are donated to charity. Costumes are encouraged. Fun is required. Up next is the Pike Lake Ultramarathon held in Bainbridge in October. Rugged, remote Ohio. The Pike Lake Ultramarathon offers a challenging 60K ultra distance and a 12K trail race perfect for first-time trail runners. 60K runners will run 5 loops for a total of 36.5 miles and 8,000 feet of gain. 12K runners run 1 loop. All runners will receive free food and drink after the race, an event shirt, swag bag, chip timing, professional race photos, and a finisher medal after finishing your race in the allotted time. And finally, we have the Burning River 50-100-mile endurance run held in Willoughby Hills in July. The Burning River Endurance Run and Relay is an exciting 100-mile, 50-mile, and marathon solo run and 100-mile relay in Northeast Ohio. The race travels through several of the region's most scenic areas, including the Cuyahoga Valley National Park and Summit Metro Parks. All races have a very generous cutoff, allowing you to really test yourself on the longer distances. The Burning River 100 is a Western States qualifier and the third leg of the Midwest Grand Slam of ultra running. All participants receive the annual poster, plus your choice of a water bottle, long sleeve shirt, or backpack. And there you go. Those are the most highly recommended races as suggested by runners just like you for the state of Ohio. Have you run any of these races? Are any of these on your list now? Why don't you let me know down in the comments below? You can also let me know if you have any suggestions for races in our next state, which is going to be Oklahoma. So make sure you stay tuned for that. You can do that by making sure you've clicked on that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it keeps you up to date on all the running content I have coming out all the time. You could also give this video a big thumbs up. Both of those get me out to more runners just like you. You could also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you could be here. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. I will see you later.